We're coming back to Sydney, Australia, because after I spoke at the Innate Summit, I shared some real pragmatic, practical things docs could do on Monday. And one of them was how to do table talk so that it was more efficient and easier for the patient to understand what it is that we truly do. Even taking things like a muscle spasm, tying it back to a subluxation and explaining they needed an adjustment, not spending time working out a sore muscle or a spasm or finding a trigger point that you have to put pressure into. And don't even get me started on ART, because some of the things that we do best in our practices are detect and remove the subluxation. So for that reason, I'm coming back to Sydney, Australia, February 4th and 5th. And that table talk really ties into the idea that people are on care plans, and nobody does it better in the profession as far as a soft and easy way to do it, very polite with the finances, but people should pay you well for your care, or you're in a race to the bottom. People in the middle blend in with everyone else. So I'm teaching chiropractors how to be the highest paid, highest level of care. We provide the science, provide the research, and then even simple things like I shared on the stage at the Innate Summit about table talk, about relating it back to the spine where we get our best results. It all goes hand in glove. So we're really building a system that decreases stress, it decreases roadblocks and bottlenecks in your practice. And we're always teaching the patient what comes next. So when they're on a plan, they're excited about being on a plan. It's not like they get bored. They're excited, you're excited, and we're getting docs paid at a much higher rate than they have ever been paid before in Australia. So join us February 4th and 5th, but it is a small workshop, only 50 people. And then once we hit that number, it's sold out, because I've got to move around the room. I've got to engage with people while I'm there live and in person, and share with you the tweaks, answer your questions, and then we move bit by bit as we move on. You'll have a whole new practice model on Monday. Once you go to the live 2-day workshop in Sydney, the rest can be done on video. The rest can be done remotely, but just so there's no mistake, I'm coming there live. We're gonna spend some time together, and you'll walk out with a whole new practice model, just like some of these docs in these videos with results and numbers. The practice volume went up, and so did their collections, but actually the stress went down. See you in Sydney.